How to know when something big is manifesting. Let's get right down into it. Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. So I have some really interesting stuff that I want to tell you about when it comes down to manifesting things and using the law of attraction and basically how to read the universe more. So I'm going to tell you some of my real life experiences on, the things that I see with my very own eyes and how I connect the dots and understanding how the universe work with you all throughout the day. And also how the universe corresponds with the things that you say. So just stay tuned through this whole video. I'm gonna try to explain this the best way I can. Sometimes trying to explain universal knowledge, it can be kind of like mumbo jumbo, mind boggling, and a lot of you might not get it. Okay, so let me start off by saying this. We as human beings, we're supposed to be connected to the universe, which we are. Consciously. We're supposed to consciously know that we are connected to something bigger than ourselves, right? Now, the problem is that most people are unaware that they have a connectedness with life, you know? So two different people, one is consciously awoke to the fact that he's connected to something bigger, whether that might be God, the universe, the source. This person believes that he's connected to a greater whole. This person over here, they just wander aimlessly and they don't know nothing about how everything is interconnected together, okay? This person over here, I'm not going to talk about this person over here, but good luck this person over here, okay? But I want to talk to the person that feels connected to something in the universe. And so this connectedness is real, folks. It's real. It's always happening all throughout the day. But see, the thing is, you have to make sure that you have keen awareness in everything that you do every single day. That means you need to be remembering the words that you tell people. You need to use your words wisely. You have to make sure that you're doing the right things when you go out in public. You have to be consciously aware when you're out in the grocery store, whether you're driving, on a highway, because people could wreck into you. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be consciously looking in your rear view mirror, your side view mirrors. I mean, when you're driving, that alone cause for you to be aware, because most of the time it's not you that will cause an accident. It's usually other people. So you have to have that same knowingness when you're wanting to attract and manifest things into your life. Like, for instance, if you say you want such and such and such to manifest, okay, after you speak that into the universe, you don't go around like looking for it like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's in the back of your mind. Like, you might be in the middle of a conversation and that morning you wanted to manifest something and you spoke it into the universe, or you wrote it down on a piece of paper, or you wrote it on your dry erase board, whatever the case may be. Later on in that day, you're having a conversation with a friend, but you're not like looking for the manifestation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have no resistance, but in the back of your mind, you can actually remember that you're supposed to be expecting that manifestation to come anytime, anywhere, because you have to constantly be always looking for the signs. Now, let's talk about the signs. Now, when you are intentionally setting things into motion, like that you desire, that you want to manifest, that you wish for, okay, you're going to be expecting it, right? Okay, and you're going to create a sense of non-resistance, so it's like you don't go crazy for it. Now, this is where you start to listen to the universe. You have to listen. You have to listen. You have to be able to see. You have to be able to understand signs. You have to be able to read numbers. You have to just have this inner knowingness, that is keeping you connected to what the universe is doing. For instance, okay, so you spoke that new intention into the universe. Okay, so now you look for the path. You look for the path, because that's one thing the universe will do. The universe will always show you a path with something pertaining to a question that you might have, some type of desire or manifestation that you might want. See, the thing with most people and why they cannot manifest things that they want is because they might say in an affirmation that they want to do this, or they want, to wish for that, but they don't know how to follow the path. that the universe is providing for them to get them to go in that path that they need to go into in order to attract the thing that they want. You know, so it's kind of like with most people, it's like, okay, I want a new car. Okay, look at that, oh man, look at that new car. Oh, look at that new car. Like, there's really no direction. But what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to look for the sign that lead you in a direction. For instance, if you're talking to somebody about buying a new car, right? Okay, you probably have talked to like 6 or 7 different people about buying a new car. Listen, okay, and so, but you talk to this one person who talked to you about buying Kia, like a new Kia. Okay, you get through you're in the midst of talking to that person about buying a new Kia. All of a sudden, as you're, riding with this person in the car, right in front of you, your mind shows you the car that you're behind is a Kia. That would be a sign that the universe has spoken through somebody to tell you that that's the best option for you, and the universe will open up the doors for that. So you need to go to the Kia dealership and see what and then follow the path from there and follow the path from there. And like I said, folks, the universe always opens up a path for you when it's the right way for you. Like if you want to manifest anything and you are consciously, expecting that path or something to lead you in that direction for that manifestation, you won't miss it. You won't miss it. It's kind of like how you see synchronicities, like how you just randomly notice 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. The universe will do the same thing when you want to manifest any particular thing or if you have any question. But you have to be patient and let it come. That's another thing. You have to be patient and let it come. When something big is manifesting, it does it on its own. It's manifesting and creating itself, but most of the time it won't be ready when you think it will be ready. So in the meantime, you have to just live your life. I'm living my best life. I ain't gonna. Y'all know that song. Anyway, so I don't know why I just thought about that though. I'm living my best life. Man, let me stop. I know some of y'all had to crack it up right now. But yes, when the path or the door is open, you will be led to take another step. Once you see a sign, or the universe might speak through somebody about that same thing that you got through talking to, or you might been walked into a room and you hear a radio or television say something pertaining what you're talking to and give you another step, another piece of advice for you to like take what you need to take in order to manifest it. You have to be aware. You have to be aware, folks. You have to be very, very aware. And when something big is manifesting, like I said, once again, the universe will always grab your attention. Like, let's give an example. Okay, so say you see you hear sirens going up and down your road all day long, right? You don't think nothing about it. You just like, yo, my gosh, people are having accidents or whatever. Oh man. The next day, you're driving in your car. Next thing you know, you have to pull over on the side of the road because there's like an ambulance speeding by you. Right? Okay. Then the next thing you know, you're on the phone having a conversation with somebody outside of Starbucks. And next thing you know, zoom, police fly by you. Okay. Friday. Next thing you know, you are driving in your car and you come up on a license checkpoint and it's like lights everywhere. Okay. Now, once again, awareness is key. The universe speaks in all different type of circumstances, situation, people, signs, language, like not language that we use, but like signs and wonders, of harmony and all kinds of weird stuff. So like for instance, that example I just gave you, the universe will probably be telling you there's gonna be some type of emergency, in the future. So you might need to embrace. Or you have not done something and you probably don't know that you haven't done it. And then the universe is showing you signs like, hey, I need you to really like wake up. That's why I'm showing you these sirens like back to back every single day so that you can pay close attention. Something is not right in your life and you need to get that fixed ASAP before something happens. You see what I'm saying? Person over here who I was talking about might look at something like that. It's like, oh, this just Oh, that's just some stupid stuff. Oh, I just happen to see, 10 ambulances every day of the week. I don't think nothing about that. Ain't nothing weird about that. That's just life. Things happen every day. You know how people piss me. That just chill out. You just talking. You thinking too deep. Snap back into it. People just, oh my God, they don't want to know the truth at all. They don't care. Like, oh my God, the truth is the universe is sending you signs. Another example is like, when you about to come on a big break, or you about to probably inherit a lot of money. We like talking about money, don't we? The universe will, okay, it's as it is. The universe will like present you with different like opportunities for advancement. At one time, you might come around somebody or be talking to somebody, and they just like I said in the video before, they might have inherited a big amount of cash, and then after that, you hear on the radio the lottery numbers are such and such and such and such and such. Did you play it? No, you didn't play it. Okay. Then the next day when you wake up in the morning, you might hear the radio talk about, what I'm saying, you need to be very, very abundant. You need to be very, very abundant. This and that money, that money, this. You accidentally see a like freaking big dollar sign on a billboard going down the road, like it's a big dollar sign that's glittering and sparkling. Or you might get behind somebody and they tag say money first, and so all these signs that the universe will be throwing you that something big is about to happen, and it has to do with you inheriting money. You see how it works? This is how the universe works all the time. But like I said, it's a lot of people think that this understanding is like some third world stuff. Like it's not a part of us, and like I said, this is very effective when you want to manifest things, because all you have to do, folks, when you want to manifest whatever you want to manifest is find that next cue. Find that next sign. I mean, you ain't even necessarily got to find it. You just chill, do you, live your life, and your mind is going to see that sign, because the universe is going to send you the message in your mind. God, you see that sign, and you follow that path. Then you just chill out after you done the best you can, after you done followed up. Another sign, another sign, another sign, another sign, another sign, another sign. And the next thing you know, this invisible force, what we call God, the mysterious, most sophisticated and intelligent that ever existed, would have, put the manifestation in your hands just like that, because you were able to follow, sense of faith, perception that opens up your mind to faithfully believe that the things that you see, which are called signs, that prompt you and show you direction, and nobody else, this thing is gonna manifest for you. This is how something big. This is how you know something big is gonna manifest. This is how you know something is gonna manifest all the time. All you gotta do is look for the signs. All you gotta do is look for the signs. Y'all know that song? All I see is signs. All I see is dollar signs. Rihanna probably do see dollar signs all the time to, give her abundance all the time. I mean, who knows? Why would you make a song saying all I see is signs? All I see is signs. Message, hello, bing. And so that's how I'm gonna end this video, folks. I just felt like you should know this. This is also like a video that pertains to the one video I made on what is going on behind the scenes of manifestations, and you can watch that video right here, what goes on behind the scenes of manifestations. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this video resonated with you, give it a thumbs up. Speak up, let your voice be heard. I want to hear what y'all think about this topic, and how you got to follow the signs in order to get the things that you want to manifest. What are some of the signs that you've been seeing in your life lately? It could be anything, folks. It could be get out this relationship, bad dreams at night, every night until you get out the relationship. It could be anything. That's how the universe talks. And so thank you so much for tuning in once again, folks. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.